Hi guys and everyone, welcome back to my channel guys, welcome back to yet another video. Thank you so much for tuning in, a very welcome. So if you're new here guys, I'm Pilile Barbara and thank you so much for tuning in to Pilile Barbara's Entertainment. You're very much welcome. So yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and stay a member of this family, and like the video guys while you're still watching, and yeah, share the video to your friends and family. Thank you so much for coming. So let us talk about this Thabo Bester and Nanpamakutumana saga. As you can, I haven't been really recording. I've been lazy a few days, you guys. Past few days I haven't been uploading because we're pretty villa, of course, you guys. So I want to talk about this thing. Thabo Bester's lawyers are withdrawing from the case and all that, and I've been listening to the fact that they also have their own cases going on, something like that. I'm like, so I've been asking myself, Thabo Bester is being represented by people who also abana macala nabo. I'm like, isebenza kanjani lento yomthetho, because I do not know, you guys, how does it work? How can someone be represented by people who are already nabo with their own cases going, like namalawyer ka Thabo Bester nabo bana macala like so I've been really confused, but I didn't study law, guys. Angazi isebenza kanjani lento. So yesterday they appeared in court, Thabo Bester and his co-accused Nanpamakutumana and the rest of the guys who were arrested for aiding and abetting the convicted criminal Thabo Bester. So let me see here. Sunday World, we're talking about these lawyers who have withdrawn and the new lawyer appointed when it comes to Thabo Bester. You guys, I mean, what happened? Lama lawyer wake vele now angathi nje now. I do not understand, you guys. I'm asking. So lawyers withdraw from Thabo Bester's case. New lawyer appointed. This is Sunday World, you guys. And as Thabo Bester was appearing virtually there, they have a pic of him standing there with those guards behind him. So let me see, guys. They say Sunday World saying in yet another 10 of events in the Thabo Bester saga, another set of lawyers representing him has decided to withdraw from the case. Remember, in the beginning, he's got no lawyers, and he had these guys. Now these guys are withdrawing again. I'm like, Thabo Bester king away. Naman king. What's going on, man? Lawyers withdrawing every time. But anyway, let us see. Lawyers representing him has decided to withdraw from the case, making this the second time that lawyers are withdrawing from the infamous convict case since his recapture in April. So advocate Jeremiah Pila and instructing attorney Shirela Tsindo have officially withdrawn from the high-profile case of Thabo Bester, the convicted murderer and rapist. They had taken on his case after his first lawyers, Ishmael attorneys, announced they've informed him of their withdrawal as attorneys on record. Kuningi okwenzekayo ngaye uThabo Bester. Hayi ngempela ngathi unamabhadi. They are always withdrawing. Wow. So let us see here. They say the announcement came during a hearing at the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court on Tuesday, where Bester appeared remotely from the Mampuru Correctional Services in Pretoria, where he is currently detained. So this is not the first time Bester has changed lawyers, as seen in May when his legal team withdrew from the case. Following that, advocate Pila was appointed to represent Bester. However, Pila has faced his own share of a controversy after being implicated in an alleged bribery scandal. Thabo Bester's lawyer, involving tenders at Matteo TVET, this is TVET College in Bloemfontein. Meanwhile, recent reports have exposed those involvement in charges of attempted rape. No, so these were people who were representing Thabo Bester. And no, as well, I think I heard about Upila. I really did not know about Undo, you guys. No, so he's have been exposed his involvement in charges of attempted rape and assault. No, 27 has been he's really very young. He has been granted bail of 1,000 rand and is scheduled to appear in court on Wednesday. So why were they waking then? Why like, you are allowed to still wake while unecala Elisa ongoing, something like that? Like, this is just so confusing, man. He was accused of rape and all that. But then he is one was representing Thabo Bester. What to pay Bester, and because wow, for me it's like criminal to criminal. During the hearing on Bester's case withdrawal, Pillar stated, "We had a discussion with our client, Mr. Thabo Bester. There won't be any further instruction from today for me and Mr. Ndou. So based on that, we did not get further instructions from the accused on this matter, and if the court is inclined, it is our humble request for the court to accept our application to be recused." The sudden withdrawal of Bester's legal representatives has raised eyebrows and sparked speculation about the reasons behind the departure, leaving room for conjecture. Remember, someone was talking about how Thabo Bester looks sad yesterday. Maybe this is about the lawyers and stuff. Someone said, is it MTN News or is it the man is not Beru who said, by the way, Thabo Bester looked, he looked unhappy, something like that. He looked so down. Unlike last time, last time when he said, am I going to be appearing virtually, something like that. He looked like but this time he just looked down, something like that. Maybe this is the case of his lawyers withdrawing every time. Even these appointed ones, whoever he's got now, as a second show, because he's been dropped and dropped, you guys. So maybe that's why Nandi, something like that. Guys, following the departure of Advocate Pillar Ndou, a new lawyer, Kabelo Matie, or is Matie or Matie, I'm sorry, has been appointed to represent Bester. It is anticipated that Matie will diligently take up the case and provide a robust legal representation for his client going forward. So in a request made by Bester himself, the court was informed that he wishes to appear physically for his next court hearing. Hey, Uncle Shaw, are they sure if Bester is... He wishes to appear physically. What do you want? What do you want to do? No, Thabo Bester is okay appearing virtually, you guys. Why is he wanting to appear physically, or does he want to just represent himself? Why not represent yourself there by the screen? Because I'm sure. Remember, guys, no, I'm not gonna say, but I prefer him there virtually so that it's gonna avoid into something like that, you guys. So in his request made by Bester himself, the court was informed that he wishes to appear physically for his next court hearing. However, until then, he will continue to remain in custody. The court subsequently granted the request, allowing Bester to attend the next court session in person. They allowed him. So they granted his request, allowing Bester to attend the next court session in person. Hey! As a result of the recent developments, the case against Bester has been postponed to August 8. We are in June now, so we still have July, no, August. It is the beginning of August anyway, maybe a month and so, something like that. So the case against Bester has been postponed to August 8, 2023 to allow for further investigation. This postponement will provide ample time for the new legal representative Matie to acquaint himself with the intricate of the case and build an effective defense strategy for his client. So meanwhile, the case against 7 individuals accused of assisting Bester in this escape from the Mangaung Correctional Center in May last year has also been postponed to August 8. So everyone is gonna gather on the August on the 8th of August. Including Thabo Bester. This time he will be coming in person. Okay, so Bester's partner Nani Pamagutumana appeared alongside the accused in person at the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court on Tuesday. So the attorney representing her father, Zolile Sekelen, requested that his client be excused from attending the court session on August 8 due to the long distance he would have to travel. While the prosecution did not object, the court denied that. So the court denied that application. You guys, so Sekelen and another defendant, Natasha Jansen, are currently out on bail until the conclusion of the case. So the remaining accused individuals, including Zanda Moyo, a Zimbabwean national who was apprehended in Johannesburg last week and added as the 9th suspect have been remanded in custody until their next court appearance. Moyo decided not to pursue bail. So yeah, guys, kuningi man, kuningi. So next time we're gonna have Thabo Bester in person now, together, all of them, something like that. But when it comes to Thabo Bester, I'm not happy with him appearing in person. Remember the last court when there was another police, the leading police, what do I angithandi lezo zinto. So yesterday I was just waiting to hear after the court something happened. Just we do not know, maybe appear in court, what will happen. That's why I'm saying I'm not happy with Thabo Bester coming in person. Something you guys after court and all that. For me, I feel like when it comes to these guys, they're trying their best to keep people quiet, not talking. Hey, like, no, it's a lot of nyaga going on. That's why on my last video time now being courtly when they are appearing court yesterday was cartelling manji. But anyways, we have to follow up, you guys, and something like that. But when it comes to me, but anyways, guys, Sizobabona again on the 8th of August. This time Sizob is not Thabo Bester in person. So I guess in person because nalendaba yakhe my lawyers, it's like I won't be surprised if this one ageko on the 8th, because it's a lot that is happening. It's a lot of nyaga of his lawyers dropping him, dropping him, I do not know. And something like that. Thabo Bester, guys, this case is gonna take like decades. As you guys, the postponements for me, so he appeared in court virtually yesterday. So Nandi Pamakutumana joined her father and the rest of the guys who were in court in person yesterday. Now he was there again on his Louis Vuitton, since that's what they want us to talk about. I feel like that's what they want us to talk about every time they are appearing in my Louis Vuitton and my makeup and everything looking good. But someone said, what about the families? What about the families of those who lost their loved ones and all that? When it comes to financially, Thabo Bester's victims and all that. But they do not want to talk. They prefer Okalela behind the scenes, because like when we are Bester and all that, like it's a lot is going on. So there are people, remember Dr. Pesci said there are a lot of people, especially she said doctors, who are also his victims, but they prefer to keep quiet. No, you knew Thabo Bester, you work together already, attention, all that. Remember what she went through with Dr. Pesci, just because she was Nandi Pamakutumana's friend, and she paid all those money that are allegedly paid millions there and all that. Kuning, you guys remember the other YouTuber here, I just forgot now. She came to tell her story. Remember all those guys, but especially those celebrities and those high profile people who really were working with Dr. Nandi and Thabo Bester, but some of them, they just prefer to keep quiet. And you've done something with, you've met him and all that. There's a lot that you're gonna go through, so people prefer to keep quiet. So guys, like, there's a lot when it comes to this guy. But anyways, let us just wait until the 8th of August and let us see him in person again, manje. Let us see what's gonna go on, since this was postponed again until the 8th of August. And I'm glad that yesterday no one passed away, because remember the last court when Nandi Pamakutumana appeared in court about her being arrested unlawful in Tanzania. She lost that one, and then we lost a police officer, something like that. So yesterday I was in shock. I was like, oh, Jesus, we lost the it's a good thing we didn't hear anything. Minanje Enzo Linda is 8 Zaka August. Your thoughts, guys, on the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed for more stories like these ones. You guys, I'll meet you again on my next upload. Bye.